Greetings, it is I, Tantus Naravan Dracovin, Lord and Emperor of the Dracovin Empire, and welcome. It's time to continue discussions with the clans and bloodlines of Vampire the Masquerade. Let us continue with one of the bloodlines of the Assamite. Alright, let's talk about the Shango. The Shango are legacy of Laibon. They take their name from Shango, the Yoruba god of storms. They are, as I said, a bloodline of the Assamites, and they have the disciplines of celerity, dur-an-ki, and obfuscate. They are one of the most civilized of all the legacies of Laibon. In fact, they are next to the Gruhe when it comes to civilization, and because of this fact, these two legacies can in fact work together very easily because they share similar outlooks and oftentimes similar goals. So with major events or major plans in motion, they very easily can work together to accomplish them. They are actually accomplished sorcerers, with their discipline of dur-an-ki being the mastery that they use over their various sorcery abilities. They actually are the only legacy of Laibon to have obfuscate. This means that strange rumors tend to float around them about them being shadowy and mysterious and dangerous, almost alien. But the fact is, they are quite content to have these rumors float around about them. They feel it adds just a little bit to their own mystery, and it keeps people from asking too many questions. Keeps them away enough that they don't have to worry about interlopers. Now, the majority of all Shango are embraced from those that are Yoruba worshippers, but not all of them. If an accomplished warrior or a great sorcerer would be found, they can also be embraced regardless of what their religious belief would be. It's just that most of them follow Yoruba. Now, they do seem to have much in common with the Assamite, particularly when it comes to their addiction to VtM. Similar to what the Assamite, when a Shango should be draining someone, they have to be careful because if they are in a blood frenzy, they will very easily drain someone dry. They don't have that self-control to stop themselves from just drinking someone to death. Yep. This actually, though, is a weakness that is oftentimes exploited in Shango. There are groups, both within the Laibon and from non-Laibon kindred, that will exploit this into basically making unwilling and unwitting blood bonds with a Shango. Basically, kind of forcing them to get some blood, and then after that, well, you've made a connection by accident, not by choice. Well, that's it for today. I went over the bloodline of the Assamite that we have left to talk about, the Shango. This legacy of Laibon is quite civilized, but also mysterious. They are sorcerers, and they are the only ones to have obfuscate, a power that seems so natural to so many vampires, to hide in shadows, to avoid detection. But the legacies, they don't have it except for them. Only this one. And their sorcery is a great power within them that they are accomplished at. It makes them an interesting version, almost, when you compare it to the Assamite. That they take aspects of both the warrior caste and the sorcerer caste of the Assamite and combine them together. They're almost somewhere in between all three of the castes of the Assamite that this bloodline emerges from. And of course, they do share some weaknesses with them, as we can see with their problems with draining people dry. They are a religious group, but not necessarily a religious group, because, again, they choose, first and foremost, followers of Yoruba to embrace. But not everyone. If you're accomplished enough, you can get in. But there is that religious connotation, similar to what there is in the Assamite. So you can see how these two parallel very interestingly. But if you have any questions, comments, anything you would say, anything you think I left out, please leave in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe at just for the channel, the Empire, the work I do. If you want to show some extra support, you can always check out my Patreon. Link in the description below. There's some great rewards there. It helps to grow and improve the channel. But regardless, until the next time, I bid you farewell.